Hello everyone, what's up? In today's session, we will be looking at absolute reference, relative reference, and conditional formatting. Why to wait? Let's go to Excel. Friends, you can see the data in the active sheet. Let's put a formula in G3 is equal to C3 divided by C15. Enter. The value looks good. We will drag the formula using fill handle. See, we have a problem here. Let's check the cell G4 to understand the error. G4. See, we intended to put C4 divided by C15, but it has taken C4 divided by C16. As we drag the formula from G3 to G4, Excel moved C3 reference to C4 and C15 to C16. To correct this, we will be using the absolute reference. Absolute reference is like a lock. If you lock the cell, it will never change the reference. In this case, I want to lock the cell or use absolute reference to cell C15. To lock the cell, we use dollar symbol before the column alphabet and before the row number. Currently, what you are seeing is cell is unlocked. If you want to lock the column, you need to put dollar symbol before the column alphabet, and for row, you need to put dollar symbol before the number. If you lock column or row, then it is called relative reference. If we are using dollar before the column and before the row, then it is called absolute reference. I'll go back. This can be done using the shortcut F4. First, you need to select the cell address you want to lock within the formula. Then you have to click on F4. Now you can see both column and row are locked. Now if you click on F4 again, you can see row is fixed. And again F4, you can see column is fixed. And again F4, you can see everything is unlocked. So we will go back and write the formula in column H is equal to C3 divided by C15 F4 to lock the cell. Click on enter. Let us use the fill handle. Friends, now you can see that we have got the expected output C4 divided by C15. Let's drag the formula to the right. You can see the formula have moved from C3 to D3, but C15 has not moved to D15 because we have locked both row and column. Now we know that if the cell is dragged down, then the row should be locked. But if you are dragging the formula to the right, then column should not be locked. So we will write the formula once again is equal to C3 divided by C15 F4. It locked both. I want to lock only the rows. C15. Enter. Now we will use the fill handle. Friends, you can see that we have the same result as previous column. Let's drag it to right. Column J is referring to column D. Column K is referring to column E. And column L is referring to column F. Let's select all three cells and use the fill handle. Now we have got the expected result. Just to summarize, we have written only one formula in cell I3 and used the fill handle to fill all the data very quickly. Friends, absolute reference and relative reference we will be using many times in our coming lessons. Please practice them as much as possible. Now let's see how to use conditional formatting. You can see the data in the active sheet. The one which I am going to use here is a basic conditional formatting. To use the conditional formatting, first you need to select the cells. I will select B3 to B13. Now in home, you have conditional formatting here. Click on this. Then we are going to highlight. So highlight cell rules. And first one is for text. Text contains. Let's say I want to go for Z and click on OK. Here you can find the cells are highlighted with a letter Z. Now we will highlight C. Conditional formatting, rules, text that contains. Now I will go to C and click on OK. Friends, now you see these two cells are highlighted, but these two cells are not removed. So this is a common mistake usually people do. So once you put the conditional formatting, it is done. Unless you delete it or you go and modify, edit it, it will be creating a new conditional formatting. So in this case, I will highlight conditional formatting, manage rules. You can see there are two conditional formattings are updated. Now let's delete the Z one because we don't want it. Click on apply and OK. You can see only C cells has been highlighted. Now let's say I want to keep on changing the conditional formatting for different cells. In that case, you can click on conditional formatting, manage rules, click on this, edit rule here, click on this. It is taking a constant as C. Now we will change it to a cell reference. I'll click on OK and OK and apply. Now it is blank. That is why it is highlighted everything. Let's say I want Z. You can see only Z has been highlighted. If I want C, you can see only C has been highlighted. Let's say I want to go for a number 6. You can see all the cells with number 6 has been highlighted. Similarly, for numbers, we will select conditional formatting, highlight cells, between. It is giving me a number 33 and 78. If you want, you can change it. Let's say I will use 25 and 75. And if I want to change the color, I can change. I can change it to yellow, for example. I'll click on OK. All the cells between 25 and 75 has been highlighted. Now we will check the duplicates. Go to conditional formatting, highlight, duplicate values. I will highlight with green, click on OK. We have these unique values and these are repetitive values. This one option you can use when you want to highlight the duplicates. Now we will try to identify the uniques. So I will copy this and I will paste this. Remember guys, whenever you are copying and pasting the data directly, even the conditional formatting of that particular cell is also copied. Copy, right click, paste special values. So make sure that you don't have any conditional formatting applied on these cells. Select the area, click on conditional formatting, highlight rules. You have to go to the duplicate values. Under duplicate values, you can see duplicate and unique. This time I want unique cells to be highlighted and click on OK. The unique cells has been highlighted. Now we will go to the different option in conditional formatting. So we will select the area. So we are saying top 3 items to be highlighted. Top to bottom, top items. You have 10. I want 3 items to be identified. Click on OK. 3 items which are largest has been highlighted. This is to put the data bars. Conditional formatting, data bars. You have many different styles. I'll use one of these styles. And you can see 88 highest value, 21 is the lowest value. Now we will use the color scale. Click on conditional formatting, color scale and select one of the color scale. Friends, color scale has been highlighted, but we want to know what basis the color scale has been highlighted. To see that, you have to go to conditional formatting, manage rules and click on graded scale and click on edit. The lowest value is empty, whatever the lowest. In the percentile, they have considered 50% to be yellow and the highest value to be red. Okay. Now, just to understand if that is working properly, you can select the area and then click on sort, smallest to largest, continue with the current section, sort. You can see here the dark red, dark green, and you can see the gradients has been applied. Now we will go to the icons. I will select the area, conditional formatting, icons, and this time we are using star. 100% is filled with the full star and 10 is with a blank star. Similarly for circled, this we will be using more in KPIs in your day-to-day life. Click on icon set. I'll use this. Now you can see it has been updated. Friends, hope this video was informative. Please do let me know if you have any questions or suggestions in the comment section below. We will meet in the next session. Until then, be safe, keep learning Excel. Thank you.